birthday to you. Thank you. Turn of a century.
Logs under the table.
That was 67th years ago.
Okay,
wasn't it?
There's the cake. Show me the cake.
This is the cake that Phil made.
Yes, I made it at the Cub Bakery all by myself. Frosted it myself.
You cut that.
Boy, am I good.
You want to
I
cut it?
get to blow out
You
the
can't,
candle.
I don't do it well.
I don't know that I do it either, but I want to watch
Grandma's gonna cut it for
the
us.
kids get their roses.
I don't want any
Oh,
You want the rose, don't
that
you?
good cake?
You want the rose, don't you?
You too full?
How large a piece do you want?
Ellen, just make them small.
Like this?
Oh,
Are you going to eat all that?
yes.
There's one rose. And Andrew?
I don't think he wants any other one.
You don't?
I'll get the ice cream going.
I don't want any.
It's Grandma's 79th birthday, yes I told. And she looks real good.
Oh, is that so?
And we got Missy here, Grandma Reed, and Grandpa Joe. And Ellen, there's Ellen, and Andrew is out there busily coloring the birthday banner. Now, Mother was born on March the 7th, 1910. Where?
Larimore, North Dakota.
And how long did you live there?
Till I was, I guess, 15 years old.
Where did you move then?
15, I don't know. 12 years old. I don't know, something like that.
Where did you go after that?
We sold the farm and went to Bemidji, Minnesota.
Tell us about Bemidji.
Oh, well, and then my dad took sick, and and in the meantime, the people that bought our farm lost it, gave it up, and we had to go back. Then we had to divide up the family. Half went to North Dakota. My older brother and oldest sister went back on the farm to Larimore, North Dakota, and then we stayed down in Minnesota, and Dad was sick, and he got worse and worse and worse, and he died in Bemidji, Minnesota.
How old were you?
How old was I then? I don't know. I don't know. 16 years old, I guess. And then we had to go, so then we had to sell our farm and go back in Minnesota and go up to North Dakota on that farm because you didn't make anything in Minnesota. And so we went back to our farm in North Dakota. Well, that's me.
When did you leave? When did you leave North Dakota?
Oh, that's when Angeline was born, when Edith was down here, see, and she was working at the telephone office. And she married Adolph's younger brother, wasn't it?
No, second. No, he was the second.
Second
What
brother,
was his name?
Bill, and William. And so then he got pneumonia and died, and Angeline was born, what, 6 or 7 months afterwards, and she came to North Dakota, out to the farm where we live. And Angeline was born up in Larimore, North Dakota. I hope I'm right.
Yeah.
And then we decided to come down here because Edith her husband had, oh, I forgot to tell you that Angeline's dad got pneumonia and died before Angeline was born. And he'd bought this house over on E Street. And so then we all came down to Kewanee then and kept house.
Who's we?
My mother and my brother Ernest and I and Angeline, and then the baby all came down. And it was in November, and we were on a sheet of ice. How he managed to keep the car in the middle of the road and how we ever got out of North Dakota, I don't know.
Where was Dad then?
Who? What dad?
My dad.
Oh, I never knew him
Didn't
then.
know him then,
What
huh?
brought you to Kewanee?
That's what brought me to
Okay,
Kewanee.
okay.
Because Edith had to work, And so Mother took care of Angeline, the baby, and I helped out what I could, and then I got a job and worked down here. And that's when I met him. He used to come over to Edith, and he'd bring a pound of coffee with him.
When did you work in Chicago?
Oh, that's another story.
Was that
Oh,
before this or after this?
Did you go to Chicago first, or did you come to Kewanee first?
No, I went to Chicago, I guess. I forget.
After I worked at hospital so long, and then you went to Chicago.
Yeah, I guess.
How long did you live in Chicago?
Oh, I don't know. Do you have any idea, Ada? I don't know.
I don't think over 2 years.
3 years? Because I worked at Freedom, this old people's home. Because our pastor from Kewanee, he moved up to Chicago, and his whole family moved into this old people's home, and he managed the home, and that's how come I got a job. And I was supposed to go in and take over the maid, because they didn't want this maid up there anymore. And at first I was in, why, the nurse says, well, you're coming around with me. And I said, why? She says, because you're going to do the nursing. Never had any experience. And so then the doctor that comes to the home was a doctor that always came to that home, was an older doctor. And I told him, he says, well, you just do what I tell you to, and you'll be all right. You can do it, he said. That's how I took the job.
So,
So
you were in
that's more
Kewanee.
questions.
When did you meet Dad? And where and how?
Well, I knew him then. I don't know, did we write together or what? I don't remember. Adolph?
No, you didn't want to go with me for a long time.
Oh, my. He'll tell the story. Let him tell.
How did you meet? Because of William or what?
Well, I don't know how we met.
Well, I went to see Angeline, and she lived with
I lived with Edith and Angeline and Mother. We
Yeah,
lived
that was your
together.
niece, so you had to go see her.
And that's how we met.
So when did you get married? What year?
What year?
Give us the date and year.
1937,
1937, what date?
June 19,
What church?
Calvary Baptist.
What time in the
I
afternoon?
wouldn't know.
Well, anyway, they had a reception at our pastor's house in the backyard. They had it all fixed up. And the cherries were all ripe hanging from the trees, I know, and they had all the chairs fixed up in the backyard. And that was down here on Roosevelt.
Somewhere.
who was the pastor?
Albert.
Hulbert, they're both gone. Him and
Sweet.
his wife, no.
They're both dead. But him and
He was a Swede.
yeah, he was.
Did they used to do Swedish services ever?
No,
No,
no. And their daughter is still living up there. Where somebody told us that. Oh yeah, when Godus was here, he was telling us about. Ask questions, because I can't remember. I don't think of those things anymore.
So where did you live first after you got married?
Oh, on Whitney Avenue. Adolph had bought a little 4-room house, wasn't it?
Yeah.
4?
So you had how many children there? Two girls.
two.
Two.
And then you moved to,
Here.
and when did I come?
That's when we was waiting for you.
Yeah, you
There's
needed
only
some room
1 month
for me.
We had to have a bigger house, and Mother was staying with us, too.
There was no modern convenience. This was.
No, and they had a bathroom here, and there was no bathroom out there. Of
There were
course,
no
all
sewer.
those houses, no sewer, no city water. But
So your mother lived here with you, and did Angeline live here then too, for a while? Or not?
Angeline?
No, she.
Edith.
No, her mother,
They lived in
See, Edith-
Weathersfield, didn't they?
yeah, when her stepdad, Edith had married again, and then when stepdad died, she moved back here. That's when she married Fritz Pedersen. And that's when she lived out in Weathersfield. Oh, there was someone at the funeral today said they had Angeline in her class
Oh.
out at Weathersfield. I don't know who it was
Oh.
now.
So what year did your mother die? Was it after Philip was born?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
she was wild about him.
Yeah,
Even
about
up
a
at the
year old.
hospital on her
She
deathbed,
was about a
she
year old
wanted
when
to
she
see
died.
him.
How old was Phil?
He was just a baby, chubby little, you know, the picture, if you ever seen a picture when he was a baby, it was like a doll.
Hmm.